Locus of control, what it is and how it impacts leadership. Introduction. The concept of locus of control often doesn't receive enough attention, even though it is essential for any leadership role. At its core, it describes how people perceive the control over their successes and failures. As a leader, understanding your own locus of control, as well as that of your team, can help you not only become more effective, but also build a team that is resilient to challenges. In this video, we'll explore what the locus of control really is, how it influences your leadership style, and how it can help improve productivity and relationships within your team. What is locus of control? Locus of control is a theory developed by psychologist Julian Rotter in 1954. It examines whether people believe their actions determine their success, internal locus of control, or if external factors, such as luck or fate, play the main role, external locus of control. Internal locus of control. People with an internal locus of control believe their destiny is in their own hands. They take responsibility for their actions and outcomes. You can recognize them by their proactive approach to tasks and their willingness to learn from mistakes. External locus of control. People with an external locus of control often believe that their successes and failures are in the hands of external forces. They tend to blame circumstances or others for their failures and may struggle to cope with challenges. How the locus of control impacts leadership. As a leader, your own locus of control can significantly influence how you manage your team. Leaders with an internal locus of control tend to take responsibility for both the successes and failures of the team. They focus on finding solutions instead of blaming others for problems. These leaders are proactive, focused on developing their teams, and often inspire trust. On the other hand, leaders with an external locus of control may focus on factors outside their control, such as the economic environment or organizational issues. This can lead to a weaker team spirit and lack of motivation. How to identify the locus of control in your team. It's important to recognize the locus of control in your subordinates. This can help you understand how to approach their development and assist them in handling challenges. Here are some signs. Internal locus. People with an internal locus will take initiative and look for ways to solve problems when they arise. They will seek to improve themselves in their skills and respond well to coaching and feedback. External locus. People with an external locus of control often give up when faced with difficulties and may appear passive. They need more support and structure to feel motivated. How to build an internal locus of control in your team. As a leader, you can help your employees develop a stronger internal locus of control by 1. Emphasizing the importance of responsibility. When the team understands that everyone is responsible for their own part of the work, they begin to feel more accountable for their results. 2. Providing feedback and coaching. Regular and constructive feedback helps employees see the connection between their efforts and the outcomes. This creates a sense of control over their success. 3. Creating opportunities for self-management. Delegate tasks and give people the freedom to make decisions. When employees have control over their tasks, they develop an internal locus of control. How to use locus of control to motivate your team and provide feedback. Locus of control can be a key tool for motivating your team if used correctly in the feedback process. When you understand whether a team member has an internal or external locus of control, you can tailor your approach to meet their needs. Motivation through an internal locus of control. If you know someone on your team has an internal locus of control, their motivation can be enhanced by giving them more autonomy and opportunities for self-management. These individuals are motivated by personal responsibility and enjoy challenges where they can see the direct impact of their efforts on the results. When giving feedback, encourage them to continue taking initiative and finding solutions independently. Motivation through an external locus of control. For individuals with an external locus of control, it is important to create a clear structure and explain how their actions can lead to success, even when factors seem beyond their control. Use targeted feedback to highlight specific achievements and make a connection between their efforts and the results. This will help them develop a sense of control and gradually take on more responsibility. Feedback focused on personal contribution. When giving feedback, it is always helpful to emphasize the individual's personal contribution to the overall success or failure. For example, instead of saying, "This project failed because of the team's shortcomings," focus on the specific actions the person could control. "I noticed you did an excellent job communicating with the client, which was key for us, but we can improve how you manage your time." This gives the person a clear connection between their actions and outcomes, motivating them to improve. Practical examples. 1. Example of internal locus of control. Imagine Ivan, a member of your team, who takes responsibility for a project. The project doesn't go as planned, and Ivan begins to analyze what could be improved. Instead of blaming others, he focuses on finding solutions and learns valuable lessons from the process. This is a typical example of an internal locus of control. 2. Example of external locus of control. On the other hand, Maria is part of the same team, but when something goes wrong, she blames the lack of resources and pressure from the client. Maria has difficulty taking responsibility and often says things are beyond her control. To help Maria develop a stronger internal locus of control, you can give her more specific tasks with clear goals and provide more support. Recommended reading. Wachi book, The Psychology of Control by Julian Rotter, which delves deeply into the theory of locus of control. Article, How Leaders Build Resilience Through a Strong Internal Locus of Control. An article in the Harvard Business Review. Conclusion. Locus of control is an important factor in the development of both you as a leader and your team. By fostering an internal locus of control, you will not only improve the productivity and efficiency of your team, but also build a strong culture of responsibility and initiative. Start with small steps. Observe how you and your team react to challenges and create conditions where everyone feels more responsible and confident in their actions. Thank you for staying with us until the end of this video. I hope you've learned something new and useful that will help you in your personal development. This is just the beginning of a series of topics we'll cover on self-improvement. We have many more interesting and helpful videos coming soon. If you enjoyed what we shared and found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. This will really help us continue creating even more educational videos and reach more people like you. I wish you happiness, success, and lots of inspiration on your journey of self-improvement. See you soon.